on with my shirt. It says party your shamrocks off. It's from Pink. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing another St. Patty's themed look. So by the time you're watching this, it will be St. Patrick's Day. So let's hop right into the look. So moisturizer, primer, and my brows are done. Next, I'm going to go in with my Fizz and Bubble lip scrub, and it is edible, so it's really neat, mainly because this flavor I picked is bubblegum, so it's super yummy actually. Next, I'm going to apply my EOS lip balm in the flavor Strawberry Sorbet. Next, with my BH Cosmetics Modern Mattes palette, I'm going to be taking that lightest beige brown shade with my Morphe E23 and start building my crease. As you can tell, I basically use a circular motion on my outer crease, and towards the inner crease, I just use that basic windshield wiper motion. Going in with a slightly darker light brown shade, I am going to be adding that on top of the first color, so it's much more easier to blend the greens that I'm planning on using. Choosing one shade darker, I'm just going to repeat the steps to continue to build my transition shades. With my Morphe E22 and that clayish color, I'm sorry, it reminds me of clay. I'm gonna go ahead and just add that on top of my crease. I'm going to be adding it to the lower part of my crease, not taking it up so high, because I am going to start bringing it down halfway onto my lid. Next with, oh, just kidding, I dropped it. With my Morphe E28 brush and that light green shade, I'm going to start adding that on top of my transition shades. I started off lightly at first just because I hadn't used that shade just yet in this palette. It is only a week old, but I really like the way it started to turn out a little bit, so I'm just going to continue building the color. I am gonna add a little bit of that. It looks teal on camera, but it is more on the greenish side in person. So I'm just gonna add a little bit on top of that and see how it goes. I wasn't feeling it after all, so I'm just going to apply some Fix Plus to my brush to get the color popping a little bit more. I love how much more the colors popped using the Fix Plus, and I'm extra, so of course I had to do it.
A beat on the beat.
Using a Wet n Wild blending brush with no additional product, I'm just going to be blending out the colors I just applied. Using my Wet n Wild glitter eyeliner in the shade Monsters Disco Ball, I'm just going to be applying that onto my lid to prep for the next step. Using my Delancey glitter palette, I'm going to be picking up the light and the dark green shade with a BH Cosmetics flat eyeshadow brush and just applying that all over my lid. Here's a small preview of me applying my glitter to the other eye. I'm also going over any bare spots I see. With the Morphe E22, I'm just going to go over my crease. With the Morphe E28 brush, I'm going to go ahead and pick up again the light and dark green shade and just reapply that to my crease. There was a little bit of takeaway once I added the glitter. Next, with my Maybelline Mega Plush Volume Express, I'm gonna go ahead and lightly coat my lashes and get ready for some falsies. For today's lash of the day, I'm going to be wearing the Star Crushed lashes in Ophiuchus. I'm not sure how to say it. For some reason, this lash was giving me such a hard time. So annoying. And then, if you keep watching, this lash was super easy to put on. Go figure. Oh my gosh, I'm loving the way this eye look is so far. We can finally move on to foundation. I told you I would clean up the eyeshadow. All I'm going to be doing with the makeup remover wipe is gliding it underneath my eyes, and right here I am using the motion as if I were to be applying wing liner. Next, with my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the color 118 Light Beige, I'm just going to be applying that all over my face. With my Bare Minerals Precision Face Brush, I'm just going to buff out my foundation. With my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light, I'm just going to apply that underneath my eyes and to my T-zone, the usual. And just blend everything out with my little spongy. With my Coty Airspun translucent powder, I'm going to be applying that underneath my eyes to set with my Morphe M401. I'm also going to be setting the rest of my T-zone with the powder as well. With my Wet n Wild Mega Glow contouring palette in the shade Dulce de Leche, I'm just going to be applying my contour with an e.l.f. small stipple brush. With the same palette and a small Cleave Cosmetics brush, I am going to be buffing out my line of contour. With the MARC Illuminating Face Powder in the color Light Show, I am going to be applying that to the apples of my cheeks with a Morphe E34 brush. Blend, blend, blend. Going back in with a small eyeshadow brush, I'm going to be using the same green shades that I used for my crease and just applying that to my lower lash line. And for lower lashes, I'm going to be using my Beauty Concepts Stop and Stare mascara. With my NYX retractable black liner, I'm going to be applying that to my upper and lower waterline. With my Star Crushed Minerals highlight in the shade Gold Digger, I'm going to be applying that with a Wet n Wild fan brush. This is the first time I'm using this particular shade, and I really love it. With my Maybelline Color Sensational lip liner in the shade 130 Dusty Rose, I'm just going to be outlining my lips per usual. With my Hard Candy Fierce Effects lipstick in the shade Jealousy, I'm just going to be applying that to my lips. With my ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Dr. M, I'm just going to be applying that over the Jealousy shade because I wasn't really feeling it by itself, so I needed a little extra pop. Hello. Okay everyone, that is it for this video. I should have gone in first with the Dr. M color and then topped it off with Jealousy from Hard Candy, but that's okay. I totally made it work. The consistency of Jealousy is more sheer and it's not as pigmented as I thought. And even though I did swatches on my hand previously when I bought this lipstick, I want to say around Valentine's Day, I was already thinking of what look I was going to do for St. Patty's Day because I honestly love St. Patrick's Day. But like I said, we made it work and I really, really, really like the way it came out. I chose, this. I kind of was just winging it and I feel a lot more confident when I kind of just go in and film rather than actually sit there and plan it out. So I'm super, super, super happy, like I said, with the way it came out. I hope you all enjoyed this look and I hope you all try it. And you can also switch up the colors. You don't have to do this as a St. Patty's look. You can change the colors with the glitter and everything like that, and even do the matching lip. I mean, it doesn't have to be for a holiday. It can just be anytime. I love glitter. I love bright, dark lipsticks. So I know there's other girls that love it just as much as me. And even if you're not that familiar with the darker colors on the eyes and the darker colors on the lips, I mean, try it. You never know, you might love it. And yeah, I don't think there's anything else. I will see you all in my next video. I love y'all. Bye.